Dave Marsh, iGolf TV, back once again. Now today I'm bringing you some tips from season 1 and season 2 on practicing correctly. Now watch the videos, then I'll give you my thoughts. Of course, you should come to the practice ground or the driving range to work on your skills that are going to improve the way you play actually out on the golf course. And I can play these sort of games with myself. I can imagine that I hit that 7-iron just a little bit too far, so I've actually left myself 70 yards to go. So now I'm in between my sand iron and my lob wedge. You can see the game that I'm playing in my own mind here. I'm getting very specific about the shot I want to play. I'm making this shot mean something to me. Go back through my routine. Now I'm picking an exact target on the driving range or practice ground in front of me. And I'm going to make sure I hit this ball as close to that target as I can. Come into the shot. Hold that finish, watch it go in there tight. You can see I've got 2 clubs laid down on the ground here and they're creating a tunnel straight down to my flag. All I'm going to do is just hit a selection of shots, making sure that I just try and keep the club going down that tunnel towards my target. Now I'll hit lots of shots like this. I'll even hit some one-handed shots, not worrying too much about the result, but just making sure that I'm getting used to letting the club head travel towards that target. What you want to do is play competitive games, but there's not always someone that you can have a game against. But you can play yourself, and the way you do that is you're going to throw a ball and you're going to chip a ball. Can you chip it closer than you can throw it? The advantage that you have on throwing it is you've always got a good lie in your hand. So let's go for the first one. Let's put a marker in there. So we throw it down there, just release that out down to the flag. That's a pretty good throw, great distance. So that gives me an excellent marker. Can I chip inside? Let's see if the throw's going to go one up or the chip can go one up. Needs to run out, needs to run out. It's a good shot. So that puts me 1 up in the chipping game. And ultimately, the reason you're watching iGolf TV, the reason you're sending us comments to say it's the best website out there is because we're saving you shots. We're giving you real advice, and this is one of those bits of advice. Now, I've got 5 golf balls, put them behind me. I've got a 60-degree wedge, put that behind me. But this is the real secret. What is this? What is this? God, it's all over the place. It's a 6-foot circle. Now let me put this 6-foot circle out, right? If you haven't got one of these, make one or buy one from us, but get one because it's going to make a huge difference. Now there's my 6-foot circle. Because I'm so focused in on that target, imagine how easy it's going to be when I pitch to a green. Last one. Okay, but you can see there my rhythm stayed very consistent right the way through that drill. And the bottom line is, the more you practice this, the better you become. This is where if you put the hours in, you really will see the reward. So go and practice it because I want to see you pitching it on a par 5, bang, it's in there stiff. Short par 4, bang, it's in there stiff. Don't care if you're off 20, don't care if you're off 8. Learn to get this yardage from here and get the ball in tight to the flag.